Hey folks, this is Decoherent, and welcome back to Frostpunk. So today we're going to be playing the On the Edge DLC. This is the third and final DLC that's going to be released for Frostpunk. If you're unfamiliar with this game, I'd suggest going back and actually watching the original series first. I've really had quite a bit of fun with it over the years, and I'm looking forward to starting this entirely new game. This is mostly a blind playthrough. I know a little bit about the premise, but beyond that, we're just going to kind of jump in here, so no reason not to get started. So, after the Great Storm exposed an army warehouse, we were sent from New London to set up an outpost there. Times are changing. What will be our role in the coming thaw? Dun dun dun.
They say the snow is dead. But we've learned to the contrary. Snow is ever-changing, unstable, restless. We survived the Great Storm. It took away a lot from us. Still, it gave us something in return. Tempestuous winds brought relics of the past to light, ones that can bring hope for the future. Our assignment was simple: arrive at the site, build a reliable camp, and create a stable chain of supply. In return, we'd get food and necessities. A square deal. But deals have this peculiar quality. Just like the snow, they tend to change.
Alright, the Great Storm has uncovered an underground army warehouse from times before the evacuation. New London sent us here to build an outpost and gather any resources we might find. We must rely on New London for food. There are no animals to hunt here, and the ground is solid rock. Thankfully, the weather's fine for now, so we should survive without the generator until we have other ways of heating. No food and no generator. Oh. Okay. We can do this. I hope. Well, we've got a beacon, that's nice. Alright, so our first task is to clear the road to the warehouse and start gathering steel. And of course, let's not forget to set up some tents. The night is going to be cold without a generator. Cold indeed. Alright, let's take a look around here. So, if we're not going to have a generator, that probably means that it's going to be like the previous DLC and we're going to be using braziers. So, I'm going to want to think about that when I start setting up our tents here. So, what do we have going around here? Stockpiles, yep. Wood, coal, wood. Aha! An army warehouse. So, looks like we're going to need to clear the stuff out of the way and get a road over there and get that going. And then what's over here? A whole bunch of wooden ruins. Okay. Well, so let's start getting going here. So we've got a little bit of resources set up. Let's actually go ahead and let's use this to put together some gathering posts. I really dislike putting people out in the snow. It's a great way to get them sick, and then you can end up in this nasty doom spiral. Oh, look at that. I can get this whole thing with one. Yeah, let's do that. This will use up all the rest of our wood, sadly. So we'll get that going. We are going to have to put some people out in the snow, it looks like. Where do we want to do our tents? Let's see here. We're going to want to make a cluster that does not include there, so maybe a bubble kind of like this. So we can put the first two in here, and that'll be okay. Do I want to start with another gathering post? I can't. Let's just go ahead and let's do this. There's a lot of wood there. And we need to get this out of the way. That's only 50 steel. That shouldn't take too long. There's some more wood back there, but we can't access that. So we're just going to have to send some people over here. Alright, go work. It's good for you. And we can probably get those at the gathering post. Those wood crates, probably not. Well, let's go ahead and let's grab these. And let's grab these. And a couple of you come work over here. And then, let's see here. I guess just more wood. Like, it's really great to start with as much lumber as possible. So go ahead and do that. Let's get going. And then we're going to use all of our lumber first to build tents. We have to get tents up. We have to get a medical post up. If you screw up on those, you're in a lot of trouble. So we don't want to screw up on those. Keep going with tents. Tents. All the tents. This isn't going to make a nice looking area, is it? Well, whatever. This is really good. I like having a ton of wood available to me right at the beginning. I don't quite remember how big the braziers are. Let's try to keep this as compact as possible. Okay, good. And you guys go ahead and let's see here. Where can I pull some people from? We're going to need some engineers too, so I'm wondering if I should just pull the engineers out of one of these wood crates. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. Why don't you guys all come out of here? Fill this place up for the moment. And then we'll put you guys back here temporarily. It's good for you. Not that one. This one, I'll put you back over there temporarily. Work is good for the soul, and we'll go ahead and we'll keep building here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we need 7. I think this will be okay right there. And then this will be the right place to put a street-ish. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and do that. Alright, get that started, and as soon as we can build a medical post, and then we will also need some food. Cookhouse, this doesn't need to be heated all day. Let's put an area over here somewhere that we only need to heat, yeah, during the workday. So put that over there. And we need a medical post. Health, medical post. This will need to be heated 24/7, so we should probably cram this in here somewhere in our little heat bubble. Let's do something like that. That should be okay. Alright, and this should be the basics. Alright, get in touch with the New London. We need to rebuild the transport depot so we can get supplies shipped from New London before food runs out. To get in touch with them, an outpost administration will be necessary. Okay. Hold on, there's something in tech here too. Transport depot, right. And administration. Okay, we can build that. Oh, this has to go in the central ring. Ugh. Fine, go ahead. Then what's the other thing we need? We need a transport depot. We'll have to wait on some wood for that, though. So let's get the rest of this stuff built, people. Chop, chop. Gets cold here at night. And where did I throw those engineers? Back in here. Get to work. We desperately need people to not be getting sick. And we need to pull some people in from elsewhere. I don't really want to stop on the coal, unfortunately. But I might have to. We just need to get that stockpiling, you know. So let's go ahead and let's put a couple people in here. You guys should be able to keep everyone fed. Only 40 food, oh my god. That's not good at all. Now, see, people are already sick, so we gotta get them treated right away. Don't have access to the Book of Laws yet, that's interesting. Laws are signed by New London. Oh, that's... Okay. So I don't get to pick my civic tree. Okay. Interesting. So, in that case... I'm not really sure what the implications of that are. Okay, good. So the steel wreckage has been depleted. So let's go ahead and let's get our road over here. And now we've got some spare people. How about, keep collecting resources? Yes, but again, I'd rather put out gathering posts. How much wood is here? 69, there's some coal. That's a coal deposit. Okay, that's not ideal, but that'll be okay. Let's get another gathering post over here. Oh, check that out. We can deplete that even faster. That's fine. Yeah, just to get the one disassembled more quickly. Yeah, okay, so put that there. And we'll go ahead and we'll just run some road over to it. It doesn't really matter where. So go ahead and get going on that. And then over here, yes, alone in the world. So sad. Crates, steel, yeah, let's do that too. But we gotta build this other thing. I keep forgetting. Let's wait on wood here. Alright, transport depot. Ooh, cool. Check that action out. Nice. Alright, and as soon as we've got the stuff here, let's go ahead and let's get this gathering post up. We do not want to start a sickness spiral. Not if I can avoid it, at least. And I think I can avoid it, so let's try that. I'm concerned about this whole, like, not having any lumber, or not having any food thing. Let's go ahead and let's get our first scouts up. What, do I have only... Wait, what are you complaining about? Oh, wood, sorry. There we go. Alright, so, collapsed building, frozen den, remnants of a building. How about collapsed building? Head over there. This is really nice starting with the beacon. This is really great. I like this a lot. And we need to put some people over here to get our steel going here momentarily. I guess we can just throw you guys in there right away. Alright. Good day, Outpost 11. Well done with the progress so far. We'll send you the first batch of food soon. Now that the operation is established, we await the first batch of steel from your outpost. In the meantime, we're dispatching a group of clerks to run the outpost administration. Your children will arrive with them. They are surely eager to rejoin you. Remember, we can always assist you with any problems. Okay. We know what we're doing. We are there to send you steel. Okay. Can you send us some extra food, like, right now? Their favor will be exhausted. Well, we need food, and I don't care what you have to say about it. Blah, blah, blah. This will take a lot of effort on our part. Yeah, thanks. You know what takes a lot of effort on our part? Starving. So, there must have been some misunderstanding. Our children were not supposed to join us, certainly not so soon. It won't make things any easier for us. Well, it's too late to turn them back, and at least New London promised to also send food our way. Hopefully, they'll keep to the schedule. The schedule. Alright, and... Okay, incoming. 20 food. Cool. Oh, and we've got 25 kids coming. Alright, so let's get some tents ready ahead of time for them. Still don't know exactly where I'm going to get my heating in. But it should be somewhere over there. And I realize I have no one to operate this at the moment. But I will in a second here. Maybe I should just pull people out of here. That's not a safe place for them anyway. We'll get someone over there to work it, just not now. Oh, I don't have a workshop yet. Good God. We're doomed. Well, not yet. We'll be doomed soon. Alright, so in the morning then, hopefully we can go ahead and we can get some people collecting lumber a little faster for us. That could be trouble. That could definitely be trouble. So far so good, food-wise. Health-wise. Chilly. That's not too bad. -4 is okay. And yes, I'm going to leave it on Fahrenheit, just because it bothers everybody else who's not me. Sorry about that. I really don't need you guys in here, so let's put you elsewhere. How about you guys come work over here? Alright, so what's our story? Chilly. I don't like that. We really need to get a workshop up so that I can start researching heat. I can't believe I forgot. I'm really quite embarrassed. Alright, so we found some wood. It was a mountain shelter, perhaps a military watchtower. This shred of a white flag flutters in the wind above it. God only knows how it survived. There's no telling whether it's always been white or has lost all color over time. And we've found the stone wall. Okay. Let's go look at it. That seems cool. Alright, our children arrived. The clerks sent by New London to run the Outpost administration are here. They brought our children with them. Many of our people are really upset because it looks like our kids were neglected. They haven't enough warm clothes and some of them caught a cold on the way. But now that they're here, we can take proper care of them. Well, as long as you don't need any place to sleep or anything. Or medicine. Or food. Everything should be fine. Come on, hurry up. Workshop. Okay. We can continue our partially heated area over here. Yeah, sure, do that. Wood crates depleted, good. Oh wait, which wood crates are depleted? Hold on. Okay, a trove of steam cores. We have great news. The warehouse contains an unknown but very large number of steam cores. We immediately sent the news to New London and await instructions. In the meantime, we might try to haul at least some of them to the surface. This will require stopping the steel extraction for some time. Ah, cool. Well, we need steel, so that's what we're going to work on. But that's cool. Okay, and I've got more people standing around. Go ahead and go work here. And I guess go work here. There's not a ton of lumber there, but we need to get rid of it. And then we can probably keep building our little heated bubbles going back this direction. Should I... Steel runes depleted, okay. Should I build a second medic place? I'm not sure. Okay, we've heard that a cache of steam cores has been found in the warehouse. This is a very timely discovery. These devices are critically important for the security of our city. Please send a couple of steam cores with each steel shipment from now on. Oh. To help you ensure timely deliveries, you are hereby authorized to use emergency shifts. If you encounter any obstacles to your progress, talk to us and we'll find a solution. Oh, emergency shifts. They're kind of annoying. To ensure the survival of the colony and boost key resource delivery rate from Outpost 11, the government's issued an act on emergency shifts. From this point on, work shifts can be increased up to 24 hours. Yeah, that's not great though. That tends to make people freak out, and there's only a couple times that I think it's really useful. Okay, where can I pull some engineers? I can pull you out of here. Because we need to get things going. Alright, so let's take a look at our tech tree here. Yep, braziers. That's what I thought. What's coming up first? Hold on. So temperature's gonna go up and then down, so maybe we could skip one of those. Maybe faster gathering, which is always a good start. Let's get faster gathering, and then I think then we'll jump into wood and into heating and stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's do that. Yep. Oh, oops, I need people in here. Sorry. It'd be nice if I could pull kids out, but it doesn't look like I can do that. So, alas. Come on, trying to click on you. Since we have some food, we better make sure and cook it. I mean, otherwise that's not a good plan. Yeah, 9 people sick. I don't think I can spare the engineers, though. They're probably just the kids, though. I'm not seeing a ton of sick absences. 1, 2, that's not too bad. I can live without that. But it can't get any worse than that, or else we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Maybe I should just go ahead and put it in here anyway. More wooden runes depleted. Yeah, I don't need any of you in here. Just go back to work over here or something. Alright, night's fallen. Why am I not getting any of the audio cues? This is odd. Let's go ahead and let's keep you guys working 24 hours. It's good for you. You'll enjoy it. Let me check my audio a second here. Well, I have no idea where I'm not hearing people yell, which is too bad, because I really enjoy hearing people yell. It's fun. But, alas. Okay, there we go. Gathering is done. Go ahead and let's just jump right into our heating. Let's start with the braziers, because it's pretty important to keep people from getting sick at home. No, heaters. Heaters first. Yep, work away. Alright, you've reached the stone wall. We found some wood and some steel. Fine. We noticed some snow-covered shapes in a niche sheltered by the rock wall. After a while of digging, we uncovered several frozen bodies huddled together by a couple of broken sleds. Judging from their clothes and gear, they were scouts like us. We also found some valuable resources on the sleds. Alright. Well, that's kind of good. Head on over to a frozen den. Let's see what's going on over there. Yeah. I needed to have started up a second medical post already. This should still be heated. Yeah, I better keep everything heated. Otherwise, bad things will happen. Alright, go for it. Sorry about that, kids. We'll get you tended to. Ugh. That's a lot more sick people than I would prefer. And where do I have you guys? Out here. Gather. Thank you. Gather. Thank you. Alright. This is already good. We're down to 62 rations. 8 sick absences. Alright, got heaters done. Let's go ahead and let's get, braziers, so we're ready for that. We are going to run out of wood. Okay, what are these? Wooden supports. Allow us to use wooden supports to raise work efficiency in the army warehouse. Each use of the support will cost 50 wood and raise work efficiency by 50% for 12 hours. Oh, cool. Hand carts. Increases output by 20%. That's cool. Sawmill, as always. Coal thumper. Yep. More scouts. Lighter scouts. We'll need bunkhouses before too much longer. But yeah, let's start with heaters. I think that's the right way. Or I'm sorry, let's go to the braziers. I think that's the right way to go. That is using up some of our precious steel, but we need it. Alright, so I think we just need to kind of steady state here things. We've got 100 steel. Let's go ahead and let's switch over to cores here. Switch over to a new resource. Alright, and so this one is now empty. Alright, so far so good, I guess. Come work over here, I suppose. And then the rest of you actually run out of places for you. And I don't want you outside to get sick. Is it worth putting in one more gathering post? Not really. What's here? 120 wood. Well, we'll get most of it back. And it's really a lot safer than having people working outdoors. Yeah, this isn't good. All these are running out. Alright, well, that's the end of that one. Okay. Well. I guess we could build a second workshop if we can afford it. 5 steel? Yeah, that's still sufficient. to go ahead and, like, send off our shipment. We need... What do we need to send? Okay, so we need to send 100 steel and 2 steam cores. And they will send us food. And we need food. We also need someone to come cook, so come cook. It's good for you. And is it too cold yet? Nah, you're all fine. Look at you. Look how fine you are. Alright, there's braziers. Very good. And then... I feel like increasing our production would be really, really helpful. And that only costs wood, so let's get that going. We seem to have a decent amount of wood, although we should probably get researching sawmills here pretty quick so that we don't run out. Because that would be pretty bad. Get to work. Oh, as I build a second workshop and then realize I can't use it. Ha! Just kidding. Alright, Frozen Den. It's indeed a large grotto. In the darkness filling it, we find lots of animal and possibly human bones bearing teeth marks. We're in the lair of a large predator, probably a bear. No country for living beings. A terrifying and sad place. An animal that lived here was, for a long time, feeding on the prey hunted in the area. After searching the cave, we found the predator, a mother bear with young cubs. They're lying huddled together in the furthest corner of the cave. They did not survive the great storm. There's nothing to do here, but head over here to a crumbling hut and see what the story is over there. Do I want to use the discontent for another emergency shift? I kinda don't. But yet, I don't know, I kinda do. I really need people to heal up is what I need. I don't think I can afford the engineers for a third medical post. In fact, I probably shouldn't have built this workshop, but that's okay. Hurry up, Cores. Let's go, get going. We're gonna be in trouble here pretty soon. Yep, now we can build these. So let's see here, actually, did I build this correctly? So we can build... that's a little wasteful, but we can build a bubble here, I think. And we're gonna want to go here, and I've already screwed that up over here. Alright, let's just build it right now while we've got the time and the resources, and then we'll just keep it turned off. That should be okay. Let's use that as our test. Alright, is there a problem? You haven't dispatched the scheduled steel and steam core shipment to us. To help with fulfilling your duties, we grant you the right to introduce extended shifts. Use it wisely. I like extended shifts, because now we can make them work longer. And guess what? You guys are going to work longer. It's good for you. Quit your whining. What's the temperature look like? Everything's still good? It's actually pretty cold in there. Let's warm that up. And this is now on? No, not yet. But it will be. I need some more people, or the ability to make my kids work. Okay, so did I get this in a good area? I did. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's flip that off, or should we just go ahead and build another one right now? We've got the steel. It's 10 steel. Now we'll be fine for the moment. Alright, so, hand carts. Excellent. So, sawmill, to make sure we don't run out of wood, that's probably a good idea. That's always a limiting factor, especially early on, so let's get that taken care of. First shipment is ready. Alright. Shipment. Steel and steam cores. Off you go. Ta-da! We acknowledge the dispatch of your first shipment. Well done. These steam cores mean a lot to our people. We're pleased to let you know that we plan to send you food shipments every day. Just keep those steam cores and steel coming. If the supplies you provide are deemed insufficient, we'll have to think of some consequences. And remember, if you run into problems, let us know and we'll look for a solution. Okay. The ire rises. Sir, the news that New London is pleased, quote-unquote, to tell us they'll keep sending us the food they owe us spread amongst our people, causing a lot of resentment and anxiety. And the vague consequences they threaten us with, shall we fail to please them, further fan the flames of outrage. All everyone is talking about is how we should use the steam cores to help us first, since we found them and have no generator, unlike the folks in New London. I hear ya. We don't have any use for them at this exact moment in time. I think I'm going to switch back over to steel. We need that more than we need steam cores at the moment. I could pull 5 workers out here. Actually, what I could do, since my discontent's low, let's do this. And work around the clock. It's good for you. You'll be fine. And what should I do with you people? It's pretty warm out. How about you go outside and work on this again? Oh, you're down to 17 wood crates. So let's finish that off. Everybody loves working overnight shifts. It's great. Alright, you've reached the crumbling hut. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Alright, this building, once heavily damaged, has been repaired to provide some protection against the weather. Smoke is billowing from the makeshift chimney. We knock, and armed people answer the door, but they lower their weapons when we assure them of our peaceful intentions. We soon find out that we are their last hope. They're emaciated, hungry, and sick, and their supplies are running out. We learn from them that the previous inhabitants of this place were killed by wild animals. We don't really have a lot of food. Let's send you over. Good luck. Best of luck. Let us know how that works out for you. Let's head over to the remnants of a building. Alright, one of our people died. Died suddenly during an emergency shift. We don't know how, but it's likely a heart attack. Alright. That's fine. I got a couple extra hours of work out of him. I wish it had happened later at night, but alas. You get what you get. Especially dead people. But let's not worry about that right now. Alright, our shipments reached New London. That's good. Alright. So, people are complaining about the dead bodies lying in the streets. Alright, let's talk to them. What do we need? We need to dispose of dead bodies. Alright, we looked at the problem and think we have a law that will solve it. Much appreciated. And that law would be respecting the dead. To honor our fallen brothers and sisters of Outpost 11 and to avoid the outbreak of disease, the government of New London issued an act regulating the handling of human corpses. From this day on, all dead bodies should be buried at a cemetery, which will be established for this purpose. Nice. Cemeteries are the best choice. This makes people happy. And we can put this way out here in an area where I'll never ever use. Maybe here? And then can we fit a tiny street over? Yep, do that. That'll make people happy. Especially since a lot more of them are likely to die soon. How's our steel coming? It's going alright. And is this just about empty? Down to 10. So far so good. Uh-oh. Unloading the last shipment of food from New London, noticed that it's quite a bit smaller than usual. This news, of course, is already over the outpost, causing much anxiety and anger amongst our people. Let's hope it's just a mistake, and not some sign of trouble at home. That's not good. That's definitely not good. Oh, this is never good. This means that they're about to screw us. Alright, so now we can build sawmills. That's good. That's something that I want to take care of before we realize we're out of wood. Oh, we have very little resources. Tricky. Okay, what do we have, actually? 18 wood. 11 wood. And 7 wood. Oh, okay. Well, we pulled that off just in time, didn't we? Alright, sawmill. Let's start... Oh, I don't know. Over here? If I put it over here, I might be able to heat it with the same brazier at some point. That would be helpful. Build that right there. And what should we be researching next? Coal thumpers? I'd rather not. We're doing okay on coal. I think we really need to go up to drawing boards here. Let's get that going. Alright, we're sorry to inform you that due to circumstances beyond our control, your food supply will be reduced until further notice. We assure you that shipments will return to the agreed size as soon as possible. We hope this inconvenience will not impede your progress. We expect you to keep the shipments on schedule. Keep up the good work. This is bad. Well, I have more people coming in, and we're already barely holding our own. Okay. Well, here, a couple of you guys can work over here. Well, this isn't good. Not at all. Food is important. Alright, gathering ports done. Yep, let's go ahead and let's disassemble this. And... I'm not totally sure what to do with you guys. What I need, I guess, is to pull some engineers out from somewhere else, but I only have 15 engineers. And they're already pretty busy. Yeah, there goes the end of our wood. I guess you'll be able to work in here.
Over, people. Enjoy your free time.
Yeah, enjoy your free time, thanks. Alright, cemetery's established. Hooray! Now we have some place to put those pesky bodies. Here, you guys go ahead and work. And it's gonna get colder, unfortunately, but we should be okay. Did I put in the second brazier? I think I forgot. Let's turn this one on so I can see where they are. Oh, it's still on. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Okay, so where am I going to put the second one? If I'm going to want to closest pack them, I think I'm missing this one, aren't I? Yeah, building insulation. Okay, so I screwed up and I clipped that one. So unfortunately, if I want to use that, I'm going to have to put it like here, and that's a lot of overlap. Or I could be more efficient and put it over here. I think that's what I want to do, is to be more efficient. I'd rather just build an extra tent so that they don't have to stay in that one, if that makes any sense. So we need that, and we're going to need to put this in there. And let's go ahead and let's put some heat here, it looks like. Yes, do that, and let's build an extra tent. And we've got more people coming anyway, so we're going to need those tents, but... How many people are coming, actually, that may or may not survive? 28, okay. And how much free space do we have at the moment? 1. Okay, so we're going to need to build a couple of tents here. Not optimal, but that's okay. Let's see here. Let's build them here and here. Just to make sure I've got plenty of space and everything is connected. 2 of you gravely ill. Okay, let's make sure everyone's working inside. And let's make sure heat is turned on now in all these various places. You don't need it. The gathering huts do. And yeah, this tent is not in a good spot. I may actually just take that tent apart. Now that we've got these others open. Oh, nobody's living here. Perfect, you guys are smart. I'm proud of you. And how far does this one reach? Not very far. Okay. In fact, we can only fit in one more here. Okay. Well, keep them going. Now we should have enough beds for the people that are coming in, I'm hoping. Okay, and we're going to have... Oh, we have tons of room. Okay, good. So that got a little carried away. Alright, and we've got some spare people and kind of no place to put them. I was really hoping you guys would get treated faster. We have 2 separate medical tents going. Gravely ill, we don't have an infirmary yet. Should we ask New London to address this? Yeah, let's do it. We need to tend to the gravely ill, blah blah blah. We'll look at the problem. Alright. Healthcare Improvement Edict. To ensure the survival of the colony and to avoid congestion in health facilities during the frost spells, the government of New London issues an act on the necessary improvement of healthcare. Oh, radical treatment. Ah, crap. Alright. That's not my favorite, but it's okay. Okay, this is getting a little worrisome now. So what do we have left for gathering? Is that it? That's it. Okay. Well. Hopefully we get some research done in time. Ah, you've reached the remnants of a building. Very good. A large building once stood here. The size and number of chimneys suggest that it might have been an inn, but now the collapsed remains are all that stands amongst the snow and ice. We would love to eat here. Before the frost, there was probably a road here that led from the bay to the plains, and it must have been frequented since there was an inn beside here. The place was undoubtedly nice, at the foot of the mountains with a view of the sea on the horizon. That's all we can guess from the ruins sticking out from under the ice. Ah, good, and we found a couple other things. A storm watch and a forgotten fishery. I like the sound of that. Alright, so, let's see if we're gonna die. So, should we go straight for coal mines? I don't have any cores, but I could change that. Thumpers are fine, but they're way more labor intensive. I think I'd rather start with a mine, if I can. And let's flip you guys back over to cores. So we'll have one ready in time, I hope. Yeah, because now we've got people just like standing around. That's not good. Survivors reach the city. Okay, they're tired and they need a place to rest, a bite to eat, and perhaps medical attention. But they're ready to lend a hand wherever they can. Well, I don't have anything for you to do. Maybe I should have done coal thumpers. Are any of you engineers? Yes, good, good. Did you bring any food with you? You did not. Alright, I can afford the discontent. The question is, if I go to research the next thing, can I afford it? What would I be doing here? I can't see what's back behind there anymore. More scouts, actually, and I can afford that because that's only wood. So, guess what? Good news, 24-hour shift. I knew you would love it. Let's check temperatures everywhere. Looks like you're largely doing okay. Is there anyone living here? Nope, good. Yeah, this is fine. We've certainly seen worse. Look at this. We're like almost all healthy. This is great. I might even just close a medical tent. Alright, coal mines, done. Can we afford to build that yet? No, we can't. Crap. Okay, we'll have to deal with that in the morning. Alright, more scouts. That'll definitely give us something to do with our surplus population. And I say that in a way that is completely not ominous, not even a little. And as soon as you guys get some cores too, I could use another food shipment given that we are about to starve to death. So that's not good. So hurry up with those cores. I need 2 of them, correct? Yeah, New London counts on us, yeah. 1 more core, come on. More scouts, very good. Let's just send you guys out right away. And why don't you guys go to the Stormwatch? That should be cool. And anything I can afford to research at the moment? I really need to not be using any steel. You know, we can afford wooden supports, I think. That would be pretty handy. On the other hand, we're about to run out of coal, and then everyone's gonna die. So, maybe we should save them first. Alright, the Forgotten Fishery. No fishing today. Remains of fishermen's huts and tents are scattered amongst the ice. The wood is crushed to splinters. It will be of no use to us. Oh, an observatory. Okay, go that way. Did I not send you guys out to go do anything? There we go. Go do that. Alright, so I tell you what, at this point, let's go ahead and let's take a break. This is an interesting dynamic in the sense that I need to be getting stuff together to get shipped out or else we are going to die. That's a bit of a problem. Food is often a bit of a problem in my colonies, but this is a new one given that I forgot that I needed to keep buying it from New London, so yeah, at least we've got some incoming here shortly, so anyway, let's go ahead and let's take a break. So as always, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.